offense readies for a first down and 10.
On the carry, it's Holmes.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And off to the races down the right side.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Priest Holmes.
75 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, first and 10. Well, unfortunately, no win on.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Gets around him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And now the offense getting set. First and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
They'll have a first down past the 40. Oh, nice move. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Priest Holmes.
75 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And off we go from Denver. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. They get 3 straight runs now on their first drive and 8 yards total between them to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Back deep, C.D. Lamb.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the left side. It's Holmes. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. From the gun, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Bridgewater. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A give to Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They'll run on 1st down. Holmes. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Priest Holmes, 14 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1st down, Bridgewater. Open man, and again it's Sutton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Bridgewater on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Bridgewater. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Bridgewater again. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now?
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through the second half as we are back underway in Denver. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right?
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. On second down, boom, and he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Lamb to return it. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay.
And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Holmes. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Priest Holmes. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 14-10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. K.J. Hamler returning it. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Holmes. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Priest Holmes. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive goes 8 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On third down, Bridgewater.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Broncos in the hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's a fumble, and the Raiders pick it up. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Roethlisberger.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Here's Roethlisberger.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
CeeDee Lamb.
44 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So now Bridgewater and the Broncos down by 11. A minute 17 remains. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
He's got Gordon.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Because of Patrick Peterson, I don't think that there's a skill position he can't play. About his hands, that interception just sealed a victory for his team.
On first down, it's Holmes. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Holmes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Priest Holmes scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Raiders tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Holmes. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Priest Holmes, 28 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And they open the lead up now to 25. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Denver's offense ready to go again. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now...
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holmes. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.